Welcome back, everybody, to Rudy's Bazaar. What we have here today are reserve list Magic cards, and we're just going to sell them all out and buy a Poke Your Mom Charizard. Would you do it, Anthony? Would you trade Magic cards? No, so be honest.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Wow.
I'll do it.
You don't
again.
care.
I've done it. I'll do it some more.
So basically, we are selling these reserve list cards for Anthony on our eBay store. The video is going to be here in a second, but he wants to get into Pokemon, other investments. Anything else other than Pokemon? What?
I'm doing fantasy art right now, so I've been buying like Magic paintings.
Who's your favorite artist?
Oh gosh, I like Chris Moeller.
Okay.
Yeah. He's retired though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like his style art. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Steve Prescott's another good one. I got a couple of his.
Right. So you like the tighter look. You know, not so like blurry and
I like it looking a little bit more traditional fantasy. Maybe I don't know how, like European fantasy kind of look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that look.
How about Vulcan Bog? You like him?
Oh, he's good. Yeah.
Very good. So he is. Well, at least he's staying with Magic in some ways, but the Pokemon thing is kind of surprising. Enjoy the video, guys. Also, we have a video of him interviewing him about kind of why he's getting out of it, and also other things about his business, the Slow Your Roll. It's kind of a nice tabletop gaming cafe potentially one day. Yep. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for bidding on the auctions.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're with Anthony from Slow Your Roll, Hilo, Hawaii. Check it out. Link is below. And I'm helping Anthony out by selling these on my eBay store, on eBay auction. No reserve. These are some great reserve list cards. He is selling his Magic cards to get into Pokemon and other investments.
Yeah.
Wow, just and so. But are you sure Magic's still going to be around?
Oh, Magic's going to be around.
Okay,
Absolutely.
This is just diversifying.
This is me diversifying. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the cards and we'll go through them. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. So we got some nice, beautiful Magic the Gathering cards, not Poke Your Mom cards. These are going to be in the case because I don't want to take every card out. It would take forever. This is I would say probably an HP Mox Ruby beta. It does, I looked at it earlier. It might have a little bit of inking, but when I list the auction, guys, on eBay, no reserve below, it'll have all of the pictures and stuff. So just take a look at the card, but it's a well-loved beta Mox Ruby. Did you just pick this up randomly? Was this your own back in the day?
No, that was not mine. That was, someone just came in with that.
Just over the years.
Everything here, people just came in with.
Is this you have more power, or is this basically it?
I got a few more. I have some collector's edition power.
Oh, these are.
Then I got some other stuff
international edition.
Yeah, some international, some collectors.
So some are international collectors. Got some time vaults. These are gone up over the. IE and CE have gone up crazy lately.
Yep.
Why is that? Well, this card, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
Beats me, man. No, I'm just kidding. I think aren't they legal in some tournaments now? Or something
they
like
are,
that?
yeah. And also, in Commander, like this dude right here has gone crazy. The wheel.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And so again, guys, these are square corner cards. This was, again, refresher. There were 10,000 sets approximately produced for collector's edition, 5,000 sets for international edition. So. Those will be on auction also. Now we got some graded cards. Why did you grade them yourself?
No. Again, it was just like
random stuff.
I think a couple of them I might have accidentally bid on and won. I didn't mean to actually win. Like I'm like, oh okay, $20, and then no one else bid. I'm like, oh okay, I guess this is mine.
Right.
So, just a couple of cheap little graded things. I have some more. I just couldn't find them in time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you? He has an LGS store, guys. Do you have employees? How does that work out?
Yeah, I got 2 employees. One of them is more focused on the board gaming side. One of them is more focused on the Dungeons and Dragons side.
Well, how's that going?
That's actually been doing pretty well. We run we run at least almost a table or 2 a day, and so we have a paid employee, and his job is to just run games of D&D.
So how do you guys pay like a fee to do that, or like to people to play? How does it work?
Yeah, so there's
That's
a fee.
cool.
There's a fee to play, and there's a fee to be a member. So how it works is it's $5. Like I think of it like a venue fee, or you could actually think of it like kind of like board games and tabletop games for almost like a gym membership kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. So people are paying like a monthly fee to be a member there.
How much is the membership?
The membership is $25 a month, or $5 just to come in for the day.
All right, guys, look at this Beta Force of Nature, one of my favorite cards. Again, on eBay auction. And now there's so many damn cards, I'm not gonna be able to list them all at the same time. But you'll see them pretty much throughout the month of, I'll probably do them starting here in the next few, the next day or so, in a week or so. Yeah, there's just so much old school cards. Old school obviously is a format that I don't think in Hawaii they're really playing as much. It costs too much, like you said.
It costs too much.
Yeah. Is there any old school Hawaii playing? I don't.
Not on this island, but on Oahu there is.
There is. Okay. Yeah.
Oahu's got enough players and enough money coming in that, there's definitely a community out there for that.
Does Maui have a presence at all for Magic?
I believe Maui has a store.
Okay.
Yeah, Maui has a game store. I don't know too much about it. I've never been there. It only opened up in the last year, I believe.
Yeah, that's interesting. Revised dual lands, guys. Lots of different ones. Be aware, there's a lot of attempts for Chinese fakes out there. So it's really important that you understand what they look like and feel like. Have you guys seen a lot of fakes at stores?
Yeah, there was a couple. No, there wasn't like a lot, but I'd say maybe 3 or 4 fakes that looked kind of promising. But for the most part, people over here, they don't really. I guess they just don't buy the fakes. That's good.
Right.
I haven't had too much of that.
Right. You haven't gone through that kind of
I
mess.
haven't had that problem. Yeah.
Right. That's a huge deal.
Oh,
Have you seen recently? I gotta do this, finish up this video, but I saw this thing where there were graded cards that were fake. We're not talking about the cards were not fake.
The labels.
The labels were fake, and
recent.
the case. Yeah, I have to do a video on that. That's absolutely horrible.
That's scary.
That's because they match. Because the thing is, I was thinking about this, like, how are they pulling this off? And I realized, wait a second, Beckett's population report. You literally can get the serial, like you could click on like Beta Black Lotus.
Yeah.
It'll tell you it'll show you all the Beta Black Lotuses, all the serial numbers.
Yeah.
So you as a fake fraudulent person and the subgrids.
Yeah.
You can just to make a label, make a fake case if you have the technology, and that game's over. That's crazy. Is this signed? So there's some guy here.
Some guy, yeah.
Summer, I'll have to. What the hell, Isaac? But so you know what's funny is that's actually worth something, because people will still play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a scary, scary, scary thing. And the PSA started doing QR codes. So I'll show you that here in a second, guys. There's, let's see, there is, this one here is, this is their new case. So PSA's new case has on the back, look at that, a QR code scanner. So this is a lot better, because what happens is you could scan this and it goes to a kind of an authentication type of thing. I think they even started scanning the pictures in some cases.
Oh, okay.
So for some level of protection. But Beckett, sorry guys, I mean, look carefully. And these are real, but they just got this thing. We're the most trusted whatever. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, these are just made in Taiwan cases. I mean, not that hard to replicate.
No.
That's bad. That's bad. And these are just, there's no scanner.
No.
There's not a code.
And all these fakes that are coming, and they're getting good. They're getting really good. And I mean, I haven't had the problem, but I mean, I don't want to ever find myself in a position where I buy, a Betamax Ruby and then it turns out to be fake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then also not even knowing it's fake, because they're so good now.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys have a lot of people buying dual lands, or? Or is it more? Is it more of the
people selling dual lands?
Is it more fetch? Oh, they are.
Yeah. A lot of like the fetch lands and all that, they come and go. I mean, I might not. If I put them up, it's gone the next day.
How's your buying right now? Like people send you collections?
I would say I've gotten collections from the U.S. mainland. I've had collections in mostly the West Coast and Texas.
Right.
But in terms of locally, a lot of people are selling locally.
And they have dual lands like this?
They might have one, or they might have two.
Oh, okay.
Like, because a lot of these guys have played a long time, but they've slowly sold off their high-end stuff. So, I mean, like, everything here is local.
Okay.
Yeah.
One important thing is, guys, on eBay, I won't be able to sell Invoke Prejudice because they have like a blocker on the banned cards.
Yeah.
They did. So I'll have to find out a way. So I might have to post this on Facebook or something.
Okay.
Yeah, just
That's
let you
fine.
know that. Yeah. Yeah. So there's cards like Crusade.
Yep.
That whole thing, Stone Throwing Devils.
Yep.
Yeah. These are, by the way, these are Italian. This card has gone crazy. Sliver Queen. And Mox Diamond has gone absolutely nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one of them. I just sold a PSA 10 for almost, I think it was like $1,600 bucks.
Oh, man.
And this is an unlimited, never rolls disc. That's great for old school.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap this video up here in a second. All right, guys, so we got the cards. We went through all the cards. Anthony's going to do some business with us. He's consigning them for, we're going to put on our eBay store. But Anthony, we were talking about it. Why do you typically go this route? Why not have some Joe Schmo do it online for you?
Well, I mean,
I mean, that's a dumb
yeah,
question.
well, that's a dumb question, but it's not that dumb. The reason why I want to move these through a more certified seller is just, you know, you have name recognition. You know that when you're doing it through an eBay auction with Vintage Magic, I mean, obviously these are going to be legitimate cards. So when you go through, say, you just decide, hey, well, I'm going to list this, and I have no eBay sales under my belt.
Here, hold that up real quick. Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3. But you're absolutely right?
Yeah.
If you list that,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, who are you?
Who are you? And this might be fake, or like
Yeah.
might have some scammer try to just be like, oh, I never got it. Like, there's so many things that can happen when you don't have an established eBay. And so for our store, we typically do everything on TCG Player, but this higher end stuff, it just moves a little easier on eBay. It's just a lot easier with the pictures and the descriptions to do it on eBay. So that's kind of why we're doing it this way.
Right. And you haven't really established it as much.
Yeah, we're just more focused on the TCG Player side because it's just easier to sell the type of product we sell.
Got it.
That way.
So basically, summarize, you have to find reputation, reach, authenticity.
Yep.
And obviously, you know, I think you've made a good point. You just want someone that won't rip you off.
Exactly.
And do a good job.
Exactly.
And when you're on the island here, the resources are a little different.
Very different, yeah.
So what were you originally going to do?
I was just going to hold on to these till someone reputable showed up.
Oh.
Or, I mean, one day maybe if I...
Just landing in Hawaii, huh?
Well, I mean, or if next time I was in Seattle or something,
Okay.
I would go to one of the big guys. Or if I was in Florida, I'm from Florida originally. I was born in Florida. Maybe I'd go to Rudy.
Oh.
But yeah, no, there's other.
Right.
You know.
Right. There's other avenues, but the thing is, you could have also, for those of you out there, you could have sent these off and sent them buy list them, right?
I could have, yeah.
So how does that process work? Have you done that?
I've never done buy listing.
Yeah.
It's just that, I mean, at that point, I figure I would just sell them myself and go through it. But I think you get a little bit more when you go through, through a consignment.
Yeah.
So that's
I think you're right about that. The buy list now, I've started to notice that the prices are dramatically lower. I think companies now don't want to hold on to inventory.
They don't want to hold on to it.
So by them lowering the price, they're able to justify maybe hold on to buffering them more. Before the buy list was so aggressive.
Oh my God! Before COVID, some of these things were like
insane.
Like 75-80% of the market price they were trying to buy it for because the prices were spiking. They were just flipping them. But now it's like with COVID,
then they held on to them.
They held on to them, and nobody wants to be holding on to 20 Mox rubies when they're not moving. You got to pay your employees and stuff.
Right.
So.
Side note: the Underground Sea revised won the GP years 2 years ago or something. People were paying $750 for near mint Underground Sea copies.
Yeah.
And that was buy list.
That's crazy.
So think about that. You hold on to that. And now these days, sell mint ones on BGS 9s for $500-600. That's
Yeah.
what they sell for. I mean, on eBay.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, that's a terrible buy list, right?
Yeah,
That's why buy lists are dumb, in my opinion, that way, in a world.
Hey, if you're the store, then buy lists are great.
I know, exactly. But yeah, you have options when you sell. So, hey, Anthony, thanks again. I appreciate the business, and I think it's really a testament to what you said, like earlier, that like when you're a large enough store, large of a presence, why would you screw someone over some revised dual lands or whatever, right? You have to deal with, but there are people or individuals who you don't know, they will screw you.
Exactly.
You have to be very careful. So you might pay more with me, right? But you know that you're getting a better, service and relationship out of it. I think that's worth it, guys. So if you guys are interested, all on our eBay store, on eBay auction right now, good luck. There's lots of great cars. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Watch the video about Anthony telling stories of how he started his business, why he is quitting Magic and doing Pokemon. Well, not quitting Magic, but you know, I mean, just in general, he's a great guy. I hope to play some Magic with him one day. Take care, man.
All right, see you guys.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Hey everyone, it's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com. I want to share with you more about how we handle consignments. So to begin the consignment process, we actually need to start with the consultation service. In this consultation, I will determine what you're looking to do. And generally, consigners usually tell me, hey Dan, I'm looking to sell my items and maximize the value of their collection. After we determine through the consultation, I usually like to do an appraisal process. And an appraisal process in terms of a consignment is more fitted towards authenticity and valuation for current market values. From there, after a contract is crafted and signed, we will then receive the items from you. The reason why our consignment process is very thorough is we also identify cards that could be graded so then they can maximize higher dollar values. So the payment process is very simple. Once we have sold your items, you'll get an updated ledger and we will process payment for whatever form of payment you need. As a consignor, you're gonna experience our white glove service. What that means is I'm gonna personally handle your collectibles from beginning to end. And rest assured, the client that purchases your collectibles will also receive the same white glove service. It's a signature service that I really pride myself on in working closely with my clients.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.